Okay, we're gonna go ahead and try to create an inscribed triangle, and the first thing I'm gonna do is try to change the graphics and get rid of that X and Y axis bar and just shift it to geometry. That should get rid of that. First thing we need then are 2 points, and then I'll just put the points wherever I want them. And then what I'll do is I'll go ahead and create a segment between the 2 points. This is going to be the diameter of the circle. Okay, the third thing I need is I need the midpoint, and I need to look here to remember where that might be. It's probably a point. Here it is. Let's see. There we go, the midpoint. And then you tell it what you want the midpoint of, and so it's the midpoint of that segment. Of course, if I move that around, if I try to move that around, I should be able to move the actual segment. I'm not sure, I think it's lagging a little bit behind my keystrokes, so we'll just let it reset itself. But what we're going to do next is just create a simple circle, a point on the circle, and then create the triangle. So I'm just kind of waiting for the, there we go. See, now I can move that around. The point at the center stays there. That's going to be the center of the circle. So now I'm going to grab, I'm going to point, actually I'm going to create a circle with center through point. Circle with center through point. Circle with center through point. And the almost last thing we need is a point on the circle. See, we need a point on the circle. And then we create a segment here. And now another segment there. Now I have an inscribed circle, and it might be a good idea to see how those points are labeled. They're not exactly labeled the way they are in the handout that we're working off of. Here. But that's really not an important thing to worry about. I'm trying to show the label, and there we go. We have an inscribed triangle. I can move this guy around. I can make the triangle bigger. The triangle is inscribed inside the circle, and that's it for our inscribed triangle.